Welcome back to the Pony Piston. So, Mercedes has just unveiled the 2026 GLA, and honestly, this little SUV has never looked so grown up. The GLA has always been known as the smallest crossover in the Mercedes lineup, but this year it feels like they've given it a real shot of confidence. The front end is sharper, the grille is more pronounced with that bold Mercedes star right in the middle, and the headlights are sleeker with this futuristic daytime running light signature. It definitely carries that premium Mercedes DNA, but at the same time, it's more athletic and sporty than before. Now, one of the biggest talking points about the 2026 GLA is what's under the hood. Mercedes is going heavy into electrification, and the GLA gets a hybrid setup that blends efficiency with just the right amount of punch. The cool part is you don't lose that responsive, fun-to-drive feel. It's smooth in the city, but if you want to take it on a longer trip, you've got the range and the power to make it enjoyable. And for those who've always thought the GLA was more of a city SUV, Mercedes actually gave it a little bit more ground clearance and some light off-road features. Don't expect it to replace a G-Wagon on a mountain trail, but gravel roads, camping trips, and weekend adventures? This GLA can handle that now without feeling out of place. Step inside and Mercedes really shows off. The interior feels premium in a way that older GLAs never quite managed. You've got the dual-screen setup that stretches across the dash, and it looks like something straight out of a concept car. The infotainment system is quicker, more intuitive, and packed with smart features. The seats are redesigned too, more supportive, more comfortable, and there's a bit more legroom in the back, which was always a complaint with past models. Mercedes clearly listened to customers here. And of course, ambient lighting is back, with tons of colors to set the mood. It's one of those little touches that makes driving at night feel special. The materials inside are also worth talking about. Mercedes is using more eco-friendly fabrics and trims, but it doesn't feel like a compromise. If anything, it feels more modern and upscale. And if you go for the higher trims, you'll get options like upgraded leather, a panoramic sunroof, and even a high-end Burmester sound system that makes every playlist sound like a concert. Now, let's talk price. Mercedes hasn't made the GLA unaffordable, and that's part of why this SUV has been so successful. The base price for the 2026 GLA is expected to start somewhere in the mid-$40,000 range, which is still competitive in the luxury compact SUV market. Of course, with options and higher trims, you can easily push it into the 50,000s. But for what you're getting, design, technology, efficiency, and that Mercedes badge, it's a strong value. Comparing it to past models, the 2026 GLA feels like a real leap forward. The older versions sometimes felt like they were just entry-level cars with a Mercedes badge. This one feels like a genuine part of the lineup, with its own character and purpose. It's more refined, more practical, and honestly more exciting. So, who's the 2026 GLA for? If you're someone who wants a luxury SUV that isn't oversized, that's easy to park in the city but still flexible enough for weekend trips, this hits the sweet spot. And if you've been hesitant about hybrids, this one makes it seamless. You just drive and enjoy it. Personally, I think Mercedes really nailed it this time. The GLA has grown up, and it's ready to compete not just as the baby Benz SUV, but as one of the most appealing compact crossovers in the market right now. So what do you think? Does the 2026 GLA look like the perfect mix of luxury, tech, and practicality? Or do you feel Mercedes should have pushed it even further toward being fully electric? Let me know in the comments, because this one is definitely going to spark some interesting debates.